I am Leslie Ndam. I'm a technical consultant with Proficient, and I work in the contact center division, specifically on Amazon Connect projects. I'm excited to be here. Hugo, you can go.
Yeah, this is Hugo. I am the technical architect at Proficient, working as the same as Leslie for the contact center division, especially for Amazon Connect.
We are going to demo a multi-channel contact center solution that supports voice and chat channels. And the chat channel is available through a web interface that customers can interact with the chatbot. And also the voice solution can be customers can call into the voice phone number and interact with the contact center through the phone number. So this is our ServiceNow instance. This is where we're gonna have agents set up. Agents can answer calls and accept chat contacts in the ServiceNow instance. We've integrated the ServiceNow instance with AWS environment and our Amazon Connect instance, so that calls that go to the contact center get routed to agents in ServiceNow. And as you can see, we have the Amazon Connect CCP that is embedded in the ServiceNow environment to enable agents accept chat contacts and voice calls. Pretty much. So Hugo, you can go ahead and dial the phone number.
Hi there, my name is Chippy. Welcome to Nanocore's Tech Support Help Desk. How can I assist you today?
I need a new device.
What type of device do you need? You can say MacBook Pro, LG monitor, or HP laptop.
HP laptop.
Your device request for HP laptop has been submitted successfully. How else can I help you today?
Why is my Wi-Fi connection fluctuating?
Wi-Fi fluctuations can result from interference, outdated drivers, or network congestion. Update your network adapter drivers through Device Manager or from the manufacturer's website. Check if nearby devices are causing interference, such as microwaves or other Wi-Fi networks on the same channel. Try moving closer to the router or contacting IT support to consider changing the router's channel to improve connection stability. In corporate environments, high-density Wi-Fi deployment can cause signal overlap and channel congestion. Nanocore regularly conducts wireless site surveys to optimize access point placement and channel assignment. If you consistently experience problems in specific locations, report these to IT support as they may indicate coverage gaps or interference zones that need attention.
I'd like to speak with an agent.
Okay, let's get you connected to an agent for further assistance. Please be patient, an agent will be with you shortly.
Hi, this is Leslie. How can I help you?
Hi, Leslie. I'm having trouble with my Wi-Fi connection.
I'll be happy to help you troubleshoot that issue. Can you tell me what device type you're using?
I am using a Windows laptop and the internet is not stable.
I think you should consider using a wired internet connection, as it provides consistent performance unaffected by wireless interference.
Okay, that was helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, that's all. Thanks again.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for contacting Nanocore Tech Support. Have a great day. Okay, so at this point, this is where we want to showcase the integration that we've done with AWS Connect and ServiceNow. When the call comes in, we have a screen pop that displays the customer information. As we can see, we're able to see that the call is coming from Hugo Cavillo. We have the contact phone number. We have an interaction that's assigned for the call, and then we can also see the past, like the contact history or any recent incidents that were opened for this contact, like the user's incidents, the user's problems. And then we can also do like a work summary for the current conversation and submit that. All of that gets assigned or gets tied to the contact history. And basically the idea behind this is to help agents log or update cases for every call that comes through to the contact center. And at the end of the call, you can see that, let me end this call here. We have a transcript that is generated by contact lens. It provides a summary of the conversation that the customer had with the agent, and also the interaction. Whatever interaction I have with the agent is going to be available in this summary, pretty much. And they also have like the entire transcript. all of this data too is available or stored on S3 bucket that can be accessed and fed into whatever data storage for further processing, pretty much. And then I think the next thing that we're going to showcase now is a chat contact. And for the chat contact, I'm going to let Hugo share his screen so that he can show us how the contact is initiated from a web widget. Hugo, you can go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to offline mode.
Okay, we are going to present the chat channel. We have this website for a fake company, IT support. And we have here the Amazon chat widget. We're going to start asking something like, I need a new device. And we got some interactive messages. So showing us a small image and the title of the device so that the user can know.
I think I can add some context here. So the idea behind this basically is to show that we can add rich interactive messaging to the bot. And this could be used for several use cases. Maybe to order coffee or make reservations, so whatever, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we are going to select MacBook Pro. And then we are going to proceed with testing the knowledge base of the bot. We're going to ask a generic question, a typical question for technical support, and we get the answer.
Yeah, and basically the way this works is in the backend there is GenAI piece that is connected to the bot, and to make this work, we build a knowledge base that's simply comprised of knowledge articles around what this IT company Nanocore Tech Support does, and also try to keep the bot within context of the kind of information it's supposed to provide, so that when customers or when employees ask questions to the bot, it knows to go to that knowledge base, retrieve the information, and provide a response to the customer.
Exactly. Yeah, as a next step, sometimes some clients have been asking us, what happens if the customer asks some weird questions? And yeah, that's a good example. So what happens if I ask, how do I make a sandwich? We have properly set the limits for the bot. So right now we have something like to ensure and provide the best support. And just mention that it doesn't know anything about that question.
Yes, I
So
think the reason for this guardrails is because when you're dealing with Gen AI piece, usually you want to make sure that you keep the bot within context, because people could try to exploit the bot to ask for questions that are not related to the context of the kind of support that the contact center has to provide. So these guardrails help ensure that the bot is safe to use and always within context.
yeah, exactly. And what about if the user continues or asking weird questions? Okay, we got the same message. And one more time, if can elephant swim? At this time, the bot is going to understand that it's not able to help with those kind of questions. So we are being asked if we want to contact with the agent. At this time, we say yes.
Going back to my admin interface, agent interface, pretty much. Then see how we miss chat. We close this contact. Then accept the chat contact. With chat conversations, the agent has access to see the entire chat history that the customer has had since the start of the conversation. So the entire chat with the chatbot and everything's available for the agent to see, just so they can get more context about the conversation.
As a customer, I just made a typical questions for IT support.
Now, I think the next critical feature that we want to demonstrate here is what we call the manager supervision, or the contact center manager supervision. So we've had use cases where what happens if you want to escalate conversation to a manager? Well, Connect provides a lot of possibilities to do that. We have quick connects that you can use to escalate conversations to other agents or to a manager or to a queue. But Connect also has a specific feature that is called the manager monitoring. As an admin or supervisor in Connect, you have access to the Connect real-time metrics. Now, looking at the Connect real-time metrics, I can see that in the contact center, we have one agent that is currently active on contact. And if I want to monitor the agent's interaction with the customer, I just click on Observe Chat Conversation. Now, on the left-hand side, as you can see here, I was logged into the manager's profile. So when I click on Observe Conversation, as a manager, I can see the current chat interaction that is occurring between the agent and the customer. And then as the agent that is logged into service now, I can continue interacting with the customer, and the manager can just always view that. If the manager sees the need to barge into the conversation, they can just barge into the conversation and then send a message. I'm going to do that. So as a manager, I'm going to send a message to respond to this customer's query. Well, to this employee's query, pretty much. This message goes out to the end user or the employee, and then the agent can see that the manager has joined the conversation and that the manager has sent a message. Now, the manager can decide to go back into monitor mode, and then the agent and the customer can continue the conversation. I'm just going to say you're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with? And now I'm going to close the conversation with the customer. And also, just to mention, the manager can decide to leave the chat at any point in time or to end monitoring. I'm going to send this message out. Thank you. Have a great day. So pretty much this is what the chat experience look like. And also, as we can see, we do have the agent interface here where they have access to the contact information. They can always update the cases or incidents or change requests, and all that will be available in this interface to whenever a contact comes in from that customer. And now you can sync this. If the same customer is reaching out through chat or through voice, we can capture the phone number and tie it to the same customer. Then you always have this screen pop displayed for that contact.